Sandra, Toni Erdmann is unlike any movie I've ever seen before. What did you think the first time you read the script?
Um, it was definitely clear that it's a really complicated story and it would be really interesting and challenging to do it. So I was a bit scared of it in the first place.
Well, tell us a little bit about your character.
About Ines?
Yes.
Ines is a consultant who's working for a consulting company in Romania who helps oil companies to make their companies a little, I don't know, working more effortlessly. I don't find the word. My English is not so good.
Effortlessly.
You know what I mean. We meet her at a point in her life when she's losing a bit of control about her work life and her private life, where she's very stressed, and especially at that moment her father visits her spontaneously without any warning, and then things mix up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, talk a little bit about the father-daughter dynamic here, because it's a bizarre way that he tries to reconnect with you.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he invents a character who's called Toni Erdmann to get closer to his daughter and to maybe be able to do things that his real self wouldn't be able to do.
And it becomes this wonderful mix of bizarre comedy and pathos.
Yeah.
So
I'm so glad you have this word, because I was always looking for it, because it's such a beautiful word also in German. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a mix that are very common for Maren's movies. There is this total dryness of humor most of the time, and then there are moments that people can't protect from when they're really touched in the depths of their hearts. Yeah.
And working with Peter, I'm sorry, I have a hard time pronouncing his last name.
Simonischek.
Simonischek, thank you. Talk a little bit about working with him. He plays your father in the movie.
It was a great work, because I loved watching him do this. He had a not so easy job, because he had to play someone who plays someone. And Winfried, the first character he plays, the father of Ines, he's not an actor, so he mostly had to downsize his skills to play Toni, because the Toni that Peter would play, if he would have used all the skills that he has as an actor, it would have been way more crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then working with Maren, writer, director of this film, talk a little bit about what that collaboration was like and what it gave you as an actor to help you.
Well, in the first place, it was a wish of mine to work with her. I was dreaming of this for several years, because I love her movies, and she is doing a lot of variations of the scenes and of the takes. She's doing very long takes, and she doesn't stop until she has all the material she needs to decide later in the editing room which kind of film she wants to make. So it's a very practical way of working, because everything she does, it's not psychological. It's more a practical kind of movie making and advice giving.
Well, Sandra, thank you so much.
Thank you.